It's 8:20. As I'm starting this is February. Um, what is it? The fucking 19th? I'm sorry, my bad, y'all. But yeah, it's February 19th. It's 8:20 or 8:21 now. On this lovely Thursday, this lovely Jupiter day. Happy Jupiter day, my royals. I appreciate you guys so much. Wish me your Sunday, on your Okay, Royals got to send this out to a few people. He still got me singing his songs. Everybody, good morning. Some of you could be in a really good mood this morning. This rising, grand rising, going the rising. My bedroom. Had to check the voids. Had to check the voids. So, I know what the title says, and I know y'all looking at these cards like, what the hell? What the hell? But um, okay, first, ancestors, angels, spirit guides, please protect us as we head into this message. Please give us clarity. Um, give us truth, and please block out any distractions, any distortions, and anybody who will want to send us evil eye, I send it back and return it to you and all your fucked up ass energy times a thousandfold. How about that? Okay, cool beans. All right. So it looks like you learned a lesson. Um, it could have hurt learning said lesson though, with the Three of Pentacles here. But I feel like things are shifting and changing, despite the hurt experience. Now, some of you, you may be caught up on the hurt, that maybe you need to release or let go of. For some of you that believe in forgiveness, you need to forgive. Um, what they say, not for you, but for not for the other person, but for yourself. Um, which really, in my opinion, is closer to just releasing the shit and acceptance. But hey, whatever. I mean, I have a different, you know, outlook on that. But either way, moving on. For some of you, you have been waiting patiently for this discourse, for some of you, it is a competition to come to a close. You've been patiently waiting. Maybe you're in the running, quote unquote, or you've been investing in something that other people are in competition for. But I feel like many of you, despite what the energy is, you've already won, if that makes sense. Um, I also kind of get some of you are stepping out of like a negative mental space, if that makes sense. Now, granted, the flip side of this is just by me looking, y'all, because I see it, you could be into it with somebody who don't know how to keep they phallus in their pants, don't know how to keep their peen in their pants. For some of you, that person could be changing, or you could be changing that person out for someone better who won't do that. Now, for some of you, you could feel like you've missed an opportunity, or missed your chance at something, but I feel like an offer is coming back around. Yeah. For some of you, you could have been patiently waiting for someone to commit, but maybe they never took that leap of faith, and it broke your heart. Um, I also feel like you may have felt like something spirit showed you in maybe a dream. Um, maybe that wasn't real, or maybe that wasn't for you. But I feel like despite the fact that you're trying to push it off or um, deny it, is something that you have not missed. I feel like this is something you're still waiting on, if that makes sense. Like it hasn't quote unquote been released to you. For some of you, this is money. You may not have gotten your offer letter yet for maybe a new job. For some of you, you have had this, or you've been overthinking um, opening like a new bank account, or maybe a savings or a checking account. Spirit is saying go ahead and do that. There's a reason why you have this feeling to open that new bank account. It's because you have new money coming into it. I just heard it's a joyous occasion, and then as soon as I flip the deck over, look, the Three of Cups is here. So for some of you, something that was making you sad, maybe making you angry at one point, um, and it may not be so much as those, but maybe frustration as well. You're about to receive some good news. Yeah, for some of you, this is something that maybe you had to walk away from, or were forced out of at one point. I don't know. I feel like you're about to be able to like have it again. For some of you, this could be reconciliation with like a partner, um, significant other. It could have been like a ongoing battle or struggle between you. Um, so maybe there's a reconciliation happening. Um, For some of you, somebody is coming home, I feel like, but maybe they're not telling anyone. So for some of you, if you had kids like away at college or just off in the world, for some of you, like my friend, she has a daughter in the military. So um, every now and again, when she comes home, she doesn't always tell her mom so she can surprise her. For some of you, that's what's about to happen. Somebody's about to get surprised. There could have been some juggling going on. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Now, for some of you too, you and your family members, although it's making you guys nervous and it may be stressing you out a little bit, there's something for you and your family to celebrate soon, especially with this Page of Wands here. Now, for some of you, this is you guys are going on some type of a trip, a cruise, or something like that, especially because we saw the Three of Wands and then here came the Eight of Cups. So that's movement. So there, you're going to be happy because you're going to see movement in a certain area that maybe you haven't seen movement before. Um, maybe this is you dropping a burden or this burden being dropped. So maybe it's a bit overwhelming in a sense, maybe emotionally. But I feel like you're really grateful for whatever this is. Not flag on the play. I ain't even gonna hold you because I'm looking at the cards that are ahead of the ones that are about to come out. Now, what I said was the truth. Now, I also feel like somebody is going to come in and drop their guard, maybe, and tell you the truth. This is somebody who could be coming towards you to um, recover something, to heal a situation, to drop a burden, or to lighten your load. For some of you, you've been carrying a lot, and I feel like somebody is gonna come in to tell you the truth, like, hey, you ain't gotta carry that shit. You can really cut that shit out and put that shit down for real. Yeah, somebody could have tried to self-sabotage, or there was an external force that could have tried to sabotage a relationship, a contract for you. But I feel like too, with that Seven of Wands up underneath the King of Wands, whatever it is protected by spirit. Now, for some of you, you could have your guard up too, in regards to maybe certain family members or loved ones, people around you. Um, Ooh, you could be cutting off. For some of you, you're cutting off a King of Wands. It could be a Queen of Swords. Shit, Libra, you out here. Aquarius, Gemini with that Queen of Swords. You're out here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You're out here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You are out here too. So yeah. For some of you too, you're having to step out of your emotions to handle business, or spirit wants you to do that. Don't get too consumed with like the negative energy or what's going on, that you're thrown off of your focus. The song "Focus" by Ashanti could be significant for some of you. Focus now. Some of you could really have tunnel vision too in regards to a situation. Now, I feel like too, somebody has tunnel vision in regards to you and how they feel about you. Yeah, because here go, okay, there go her man. Straight up. Like he pulled up, like, what's up? Oh shit, somebody actually might pull up on you and I I've been joking about that shit with somebody a lot lately, or I've been sarcastic. I won't say joking, but I've been sarcastic about that shit lately, but I don't know, somebody actually might fuck around and do it. It might be me, y'all. Y'all might hear like, well, you guys like fucking moved. His ass actually pulled up. I'm talking shit. I'm talking shit. And hey, babe, hey, because I know you in here. Oh Lord. And I can hear this man's thoughts, y'all. So I can hear this man's thoughts. So he fussing right now. He like, I know you can hear me. Yes, I can. Hush, hush. We'll talk about it after I get off the line. That moment when you telepathically get in trouble by your man. Jeez. Anyway, you're heading in the direction of happiness. Hey, sis, good morning, grand rising, all the things. But I feel like this is in the direction of success. This is upgrades. Now, for some of you, you are, I just keep picking this shit up. You're stepping into the spotlight, or you're already in it. You're reaching some level of recognition and fame. You're getting some type of a reward for your hard work. Now, for some of you, this is directly coming from upstairs. It's coming directly from the divine. Um, for some of you, it's on you and in you, is what spirit is saying. I just heard a coat of arms. So for some of you, your lineage like is very important. For some of you, you are the, how can I say it? Because what word is that? What word am I looking for real, y'all? Come on, help me. So they gave me three different things. They gave me, you're the deal breaker, the icebreaker, and the generational curse breaker. Um, For some of you, they just said you're setting your generation into alignment, or you're putting your generation into alignment in some way, bringing them into alignment some way. Like a lot of the ones that come after you, and everybody ain't gonna be perfect because everybody has their own spirit and soul journey when they incarnate on this plane. However, a lot of the discourse that happened before you in the family will not follow you afterwards. It'll be something different that they're gonna have to learn how to do or not do, or to continue or not continue. Yeah. Um, I feel like you've been doing the soul work for some of you with the Queen of Cups here and the Eight of Pentacles. You've been doing the emotional work. You've been healing. You've been healing your mind. You've been healing your heart. For some of you, you've been healing your relationship with your inner self and with spirit, with your ancestors. And I was picking up on the fact that somebody may be getting into um, ancestral veneration. Somebody could be setting up an altar possibly for a mother figure or a father or grandfather, um, or that's what they're asking you to do. They want you to memorialize them in some way. Like, it's one thing having a picture on the wall, it's another thing having a place where you go and you actually talk to them, or you burn a candle, you leave a cup of water, a cup of coffee every now and again. For some of you, you may have like people living with you. You may it's not always traditionally done this way, but you may need to have your altar in your bedroom until you have like your own space or you're by yourself. Well, hello, mommy. Good morning. Temperance and the Queen of Wands. Oh yeah. So for some of you, remember the title, but if you don't, fuck it. But I don't know. Like there's something coming to an end, but there's also a new beginning. Um, just because I'm looking at it, somebody could. There's a lot of energy of like inheritances and large windfalls of money and trusts and things like that. So for some of you, like it's coming. Like somebody, this person already passed away, and folks have been in like probate court, or that's probably where some of that conflict from the beginning of the reading was coming from. You have people fighting you about something that is already yours. And it doesn't necessarily have to be like an inheritance, like somebody died, but shit, I don't know. People could be trying to compete with you for your person or for your job, or and they trying to be backhanded about it too, you know? Like it, for some of you, you really don't believe because you have such a good heart and you're not like this. But there are really people around here and out in the world who don't want to see you happy just because it's you, just because it's you. And it's like, well, fuck, little old me, yeah, little old you, little old you. They give a fuck that much because it's your motherfucking light. Remember how Spirit just told us it's on you and in you? That's what they meant about that shit. Like even when you don't see your own power and you don't see um how wonderful you are, or you don't see your own potential in certain ways. Oh, Spirit has seen all of it because they know because they put it there. Now, for some of you, that's what's happening with you. You've been pouring into yourself. You've gotten more confident. For some of you, as that has happened, your bag has been growing. Your relationship with spirit has been growing. Your confidence in spirit has been growing. So your faith has been growing. Like, yeah, I was just about to say, spirit is about to give you something to talk about, but for everybody, it's not meant to be said. For some of you, you would be biting yourself, or quote unquote cutting your own arm off if you were to say too much to anyone. For some of you, things haven't gotten off of the ground because of the fact that you're telling the wrong people about it, especially before it comes about. Ooh, Saltwater Hills Tarot just uploaded a video saying, "Here comes your husband." And wasn't I just talking shit to mine on here earlier? Um, yeah, I literally just said that the Knight of Swords is down here, and here's the Chariot card. Yeah, so for some of you, you've been loving on yourself, so love is about to be able to present itself to you. Um, you've had to, for some of you, heal and be reborn, through bullshit, through backstabbing, betrayal. For some of you, you were your own backstabber. For some of you, you have been your own worst enemy for quite some time. Um, and I feel like you're healing that part of you. Spirit has been helping you heal that part of you. I also feel like, for my spiritualists, you know about the doom candle, DUME. It's an acronym for death unto my enemies. That's what this looks like to me for some of you. So for some of you, you might be hearing about some folk passing away that ain't never passed away before, type shit. um, like I heard divine justice, spiritual and spiritual retribution. For some of you, your ancestors are going to get your lick back. That's the whole reason why. And I just got a notification. That's the whole reason why they told you to stand the fuck down. Like, nope, we got it. You don't get your hands dirty. We do that. You see what I'm saying? God is like, no, you sit down. Let me handle that. You don't get your hands dirty. You keep them clean. I do that. It's one of those kind of like when it's been several moments in your life or happenings in your life where it's like even God is like, okay, hold my beer, I gotta get up. And that's maybe for some of you where you are now. Um, yeah. For some of you, there are people who may come back around. And this isn't for you to gloat. This isn't for you to brag about or anything like that. But there are some people who are going to come back around who are going to give you certain apologies. Um, and I feel like some of them really are sincere. So use your discernment with um, what you accept and what you don't accept. You know what I'm saying? Because for many of you, this shit is going to shock you. It's going to shock you. Hey, well, hey, Grand Rising, good morning, all the things. Happy to have you here. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, which I know you have, but just saying, I gotta throw it out there. For anybody who may have come in with you. So, for some of you, your father, if he's still alive, um, he could shock you by coming to visit, especially with that chariot card and the six of swords, the knight of cups. He could be coming to bring gifts. For some of you, you can have a masculine figure. This is your father, your child's father. For some of you, it's just your significant other. For some of you, this is a brother or a good friend, whomever. Could be coming to help you move. And that energy has been heavy in the air too. Lord to help. And they would be sitting here together. Yeah, some of you are moving in with your person. Um, or y'all are finally able to purchase like the quote unquote family home that you guys have always dreamed of. Or maybe this is a starter home for the two of you. Somebody is about to get some money though. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That Ten of Pentacles, man. And then the King and Queen of Pentacles come out too to sit right on top. That Chariot card shows me victory. Some of you could have just got paid today, or you're getting paid tomorrow. Like the bag is in, my baby. Spirit is warning you, like when this money comes in, because for some of you with that Tower card, it could be a shock. Don't lose your mind about it. Do not lose your mind about it. Don't go crazy and don't go crazy spending like, ooh, I can do this and I can do that and I can do this, I can do that. I do feel like you're someone who is usually good with money, but this shit may make you excited, whatever it is. Spirit already understands you might put a little bit of a dent in it, but um with the rest of it though, like, cause they gonna let you quote unquote play. You know what I'm saying? They gonna let you play with it a little bit, but there's something like greater that you're supposed to be doing. So again, don't lose focus. For some of you, it's an opportunity to make you that money, to make you that multi-generational wealth. For some of you, you're not going to really start making that until you and your person comes together. And you like me, it may piss you the fuck off because you know that you're capable alone, right? But that's part of the divinity of this connection is that you're not meant to do this alone. You're meant to do this with each other. Like you two together are indeed creating the legacy. For some of you too, your ancestors want to apologize to you, and y'all not gonna make me cry this morning. Not like y'all did yesterday. Hell no. Gee, fuck. But anyway, so some of them want to apologize to you because of the things that they didn't finish or correct that you have had to clear. Um, for some of you, they left you in debt in some way, even if it was vibrationally, which is why they are giving you the path and the ideas and encouragement and the love to create this path of wealth. Like for some of you, it makes you afraid a little bit to have this success or maybe to have this amount of money. For some of you, it's not even the amount of money, it's just what are your next steps? What do you do with it? How do you preserve it or multiply it rather? Can you handle being the one that creates the legacy that everybody remembers or talks about? For some of you, to a degree, you may have had to find yourself a little bit before you could tap into the frequency, the vibration of whatever this is, the of legacy. For some of you, you don't even have any children yet, but again, you're preparing for this. Yep, again. Your time of loneliness is coming to an end. That couple shit is right here. Yeah. Because even the judgment card, which can also mean rebirth, just like the death card, is coming out in the same column as the death card. There's something new happening. There's a transformation here. For some of you, it could be in a relationship. Um, but there is momentum. There's speed. Something is taking off. There's Eight of Wands. Something is coming full circle with the World card. Like this is Phoenix rising energy. Hmm. And look at the star coming out. The star of the high priestess, the emperor. All right, all right. Somebody stop lying to themselves about who the fuck they are. You finally woke up, huh? Happy to have you. Glad you're around. Glad you standing in your motherfucking light and your power now, especially with that emperor energy. Now, some of you divine masculines, I know y'all asses are um, maybe very well known, popular. You could be influencers for some of you. You could also be in the public eye in some way. Um, Take it how the fuck it resonates, y'all. But and I don't know, in some aspects, I kind of get with that emperor energy that the actual gender may or may not matter. Like the biological gender may or may not matter. Whichever way you are standing in that boss energy right now. For some of you, you have finally learned whether, and in this aspect, I feel like I'm speaking to both, but I'm kind of directing this because spirit is kind of directing this at the masculine energy. So wherever you are in this, take it how it resonates. Ladies, if this applies to you, fuck it. Great. I'm glad. But it's kind of like you learn to finally master yourself. You finally become all four kings. And for some of you empresses, this is your man. He finally got it. Like by George, I think he's got it. Yeah. Mental clarity now. For some of you, somebody has been at a stalemate. Now, masculines, this could be you because the Two of Swords came out on top of you. You could have been at a stalemate. Your ass could have been a little bit deceptive towards your empress because look, she's right there. Maybe hiding certain secrets too. Or for some of you, you haven't been telling your woman that you've been going through like secret mental battles. For some of you, there's a masculine that has been holding it to himself that you are his motherfucking wife. It ain't, there's nothing that anything anybody can say to change his mind about you. Hmm, we've made a decision, have we? Lovely. Isn't that cute? Okay, so the Four of Wands is there, the Nine of Cups, the Emperor and Empress. If y'all have been with me a minute, you already know what that Ace of Pentacles is. That's that engagement card. So yeah, somebody about to get married. Vows are about to be renewed. Somebody is actually going to become exclusive in a relationship. Like you don't have to be married. You don't have to like live with this person. For some of you, you're about to though. I already told y'all that. Tarot this deck. Okay. Thank you. Because I keep staring at it. But yeah, the big break is coming. Again, I'm trying to tell you, and I just thought about it. I told y'all your person might want to pop up on you, little sneaky motherfucker. But you gonna love it though. For some of you, they're hand delivering a present or a gift for you. For some of you, your birthday is coming up, and happy birthday to you, or it's recently passed. Oh yeah, whatever is coming, it's gonna shock the hell out of you and everybody else. For some of you, at first you may feel like, oh, this whatever it is, it ain't real. For some of you, you gonna sit there and stare at the motherfucking phone like, whatever, this ain't no bullshit. For some of you, you may even hang up on the person. Hang up on the person because you don't believe it's really them. Mm. I also feel like too, somebody tried to have you as a side piece and that shocked the hell out of you because they were faking and you thought they were a safe place. So for some of you, you may have put your boundaries up and recharged, yeah, because this person was being a catfish, a deep fake. Or for some of you, you're finding out your person had a side piece or a sneaky link or something like that, who was a clout chaser. Yep, and only wanted them for their money and energy. For some of you, um, be mindful again of who you have in your business. Because for some of you, this don't have nothing to do with like a romantic relationship, but the people around you. For some of you, it is time to cut cords with a little sneaky link, a little side piece, whatever you got going on. It's that time. Like that ass. Go ahead and tell that bitch or whoever, go ahead and pack it up. It's a wrap. You feel me? Like some of you gotta really be strategic and smart, not only about your money, but about like the energies that you entertain, the people that you entertain, the places that you go, because you really can pick up energy that isn't yours and isn't meant to be yours, being in those spaces. You feel me? Now, granted, most times there's a lot of energies that being around certain people, you know what I'm saying? Because some motherfuckers is just fake as hell, right? But there are certain energies that will usually not bother you, that when you get around certain people and in certain spaces, it will start to bother you. I said it the other day, some of you need to start protecting your energy a little bit better spiritually and physically, which means you're gonna have to self-evaluate, which is also why Spirit has you kind of going inward recently to figure out who needed to stay and who needed to go. Why for some of you, Spirit pushed you into that hermit mode. For some of you, you pushed yourself, but Spirit just supported it, of course, right? But for some of you, that was part of the lesson though. All right, Ti, I hear his song. If it ain't about the money, don't be blowing me up, start wasting my time. And for some of you, that's exactly how you feel because you're not really too much concerned about what other people got going on in the background. Mm. For some of you too, somebody is sitting up unbothered watching you and your person argue back and forth, and they're part of the problem. I also just heard I told you so. So for some of you, um, you may have told somebody that someone was like an energy vampire or a fucking hater, whether they were hating on you directly or whether they were hating on somebody else or whatever the fuck. You chose somebody. You chose somebody. Because I feel like you're spiritually ascended so you can see through a lot of bullshit. Hell, you've had your own experiences and you have your own triggers and shit like that. For some of you, you've also been that type of person in somebody else's life, so yeah, it's easy to identify for you. You try to warn somebody of something, they about to find out. They gonna get triggered by that shit, though. It's gonna hurt them, but they gonna see. For some of you, they gonna see that somebody is only a leech. I feel like they're gonna ascend. They're going to ascend from that relationship, though. Now, for some of you too, there are people who basically told you you would never fucking make it in a particular area of life. But I feel like too, that's why you grinding so hard right now. Um, I don't know. For some of you, you could be kind of nostalgic in a sense too, where you're remembering certain things. They don't bother you anymore, but you're remembering certain things, maybe from your childhood. For some of you, from your teenage years, you could be reminded of the things that you've lost, and even maybe the people. Yeah, because we are in this Mercury retrograde. You could also experience a lot of people coming back into your life and you seeing through their masks now because you've grown so much. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all. You have been putting in the work or you're about to. For some of you, you're opening up some type of a side hustle that's like really gonna make bank for you. I feel like you're gonna be able to prove a lot of motherfuckers wrong. They're trying to tell you, look at your CEO energy. That's why Spirit is warning you, like reevaluate. Capricorn energy just popped up. It's finally happening. The moment you've been waiting for is here. For some of you too, your phone been dry as hell. Whether this is intentionally by you, because for some of you, you ghosted people. For others of you, shit, people have ghosted you. For some of you, you may be triggered by this, but don't take it personally because some of the people that have ghosted you or have abruptly like went silent on you, for some of you, there's no beef. Um, for others of you, it's like they may have needed to cut you off just for a little bit, just to get themselves right, so that they could ascend. I told y'all some of you got tunnel vision right now. Like you're trying to hit a certain goal, and from what I'm seeing here, it looks like it's financial. It may not be just that, of course, right? But yeah. Oh yeah, some of you you're working on bouncing back in some way. Yeah, you're turning your pain into power. Like you've learned certain lessons, you're completing certain cycles. That's why this abundance is about to come. For some of you, you've been extremely resilient, but you've like stuck to the mission, if that makes sense. For some of you, you had to go certain people because their time in your life came to an end. For some of you, you didn't even realize that you ghosted them until it was brought to your attention. But yeah, for some of you, the lesson was to let it go and to take care of yourself. For some of you, um, somebody is going to receive a divine wake up call or a sudden clarity. Yeah, for some of you, there's something that you can't ignore anymore, and it's because you have the wisdom within already, or you've been through this situation before. It's like stop ignoring that shit. For some of you, you need to stop ignoring spirit when they give you signs or when they tell you shit. Yeah, for some of you, spirit has told you over and over and over again about a particular situation. Finally trust it. Listen to it. For some of you, you're destined to meet someone. At first, you may feel like this person has a hidden agenda, especially like maybe if this is somebody you're dating. Like you may feel like this person is fake. Now, for some of you, they are, so you're gonna have to use your discernment. For some of you, make sure you're not being this person too, because spirit ain't gonna do shit but give it look confirmation, give it straight back to you somewhere else in another part of life. It don't have to be in your love life. It can show up somewhere else. People can start wanting to do business with you because you're not loyal. Because if you can be fake to your person, you can be fake to them too. If you can be disloyal to your person, you can be disloyal to them too. Shit, isn't that an old Italian proverb or old mafia proverb? Well, still Italian. For some of you, yeah, spirit is making you face yourself and others. For some of you, you're receiving some karma here. I also feel like this is a warning of be mindful of the energy that you put out into the world because it can eventually come back, but it may not come back exactly how you expect it to because on one side of the mirror, it looks like this is a masculine energy, and on the other side, there's a feminine energy, right? So everything it when payback comes back, it may not look how it got dished out. Also, make sure that you can take what you dish out. For some of you too, you're going to possibly be at a crossroads about maybe a potential flame, or you're finally going to see through a potential flame. For some of you, you're going to see that you were only a rebound or a gain. That person is going to get that energy back for not taking things seriously. For some of you, somebody has a fear of loss of freedom, as this card is saying, afraid to settle down. I'm hearing James Brown's song, what is it? Big Payback, the Big Payback. Ooh, somebody is gonna find out because if I remember the context of that song, It was about karma. Um, I think a friend slept with somebody's. I think a friend slept with James Brown's girl behind his back. Oh, that's messy. Spirit, you getting so messy this morning. Whose business is this that I am into? Oh shit. So for some of y'all, you could be witnessing this. Some of you, you might have to tell your friend, like, hey, not that one. Not that one. Okay, so for some of you, your friend may get involved with somebody that was already involved with somebody that you know, and you know based off of their interaction with whoever that they used to deal with in the past, you know how dirty this motherfucker is. You might try and tell your friend, or I feel like for most of you, I'm picking up this kind of a loved one. You might have to tell them, hey, not that one. Now, for others of you too, there could be someone who is crushing on you real hard that you're not paying attention to because you are so focused on your glow up and getting getting to this money. But there's somebody that really fucking loves you. Now, for some of you too, there are people who are going to start uh crawling out of the fucking woodworks because you're about to have this glow up. Like you've been working on yourself a whole lot and you're about to possibly pop out now. You've overcome some type of odds. For some of you too, some of these people um that are about to come out of the woodworks to try and talk to you or fuck with you in some way, some of them are the reason why you had to bounce back. Somebody could reveal to you that they don't want only a like a situationship with you. Somebody could be coming to clear up some mixed signals or tell you whether you're more than friends. For some of you, you recently asked that question, what are we? And for some of you, your person is gonna tell you unbreakable. I don't know, this person could have been showing you some red flags and shit. I would also be mindful that while you're having this glow up, um, don't allow people to come in and bullshit you. For some of you too, you could be influencers, and other brands may want to partner with you, but they may want to like undercut you in some way. Be mindful of that shit. Don't let them motherfuckers undercut you. That's not what you here for. You here to retire, not to keep struggling or not to struggle. For some of you, you ain't struggling at all. You don't know what that feel like. But you know what I'm saying? Like, don't let them bullshit you. Also, make sure you're not bullshitting other people too. Okay? If you see something, say something. But no, for real. Like on Joseph's side, if you see something, say something. For some of you, somebody is about to say something to you. Um, for some of you, somebody is about to show you a lot of love, a lot of love. I feel like, yeah, they don't want to be more than friends no more. Spirit has encouraged this person to lock it down. Now, for some of you too, You might cut somebody clean the book out. And this could be somebody that friend zoned you in the past. There You Go by Pink could be significant. Yeah. For some of you, spirit intervened between you and somebody who may have been living a double life or was being two-faced to you. Spirit is, of course, warning as maybe you enter this season of a glow up, this overnight success. Be mindful of the people who court you and who you court. The album All Eyes on Me and the song All Eyes on Me by Tupac could be significant. For some of you, you don't know who to trust anymore. Um, I feel like the divine is going to show you who to trust, who you can trust and who you can't. Yeah. For some of you, something is going to happen for you damn near overnight. Like for some of you, you could be going viral, but your status is definitely about to change. For some of you, you're about to start like an online business, e-commerce business, something like that, where for some of you, I don't know, you're getting into crypto or you're getting into stocks and trading. But it's like as soon as you do something, right, your reality is going to shift. For some of you, spirit has been slowly but surely shifting you, um, shifting your mindset because you have a destined shift in reality coming or that has arrived. For some of you, you're already in this energy, but you don't realize that you're in this energy already. That you don't realize you're already there. Yeah, y'all. Now, in some aspects, I can take this three different ways. I can take this as um, somebody had you confused about maybe yourself or how they felt about you. This person was emotionally manipulating you, had you questioning your sanity because they had a poker face. They were damn near impossible to read. So maybe you closed the door on this perfect person in the perfect amount of time. For some of you, this person is coming in to steal the beans. Now, for others of you, you are matched with maybe someone of status, or you're matched with someone who could help you change your lifestyle, or who shit, or who would change your life in some way, and it doesn't have to be financially, but maybe like this is the best love you've ever had. Y'all ain't gotta be rich. You could be, but y'all don't have to be rich. I feel like this is a rich love that's coming towards you. And again, that's why this door was closed to whoever this was in the past who couldn't say shit. For some of you, whoever you're having a match with, you could have had a match with them in a past life. Yeah, for some of you, you close the door on being in situationships. Like you're choosing better for yourself. You're no longer settling. Again, I'm channeling the Heard It All Before by Sunshine and Anderson. So for some of you, there could be some leaked information about somebody, and like that's the final nail in the coffin. Like, well, that was the benediction. That's all I needed. That was the final thing that you needed to close the door. For some of you, this person tries to have you in a situationship. Um, For some of you, somebody makes their inner child very happy. I feel like maybe that is the person that spirit has been trying to get you to like pay attention to. Take those notifications as confirmation. For some of you, there's something that you wanted to do since you were a child that you're finally going to be able to do because you followed the signs and you trusted spirit. For some of you, you're about to get a text message or a phone call. It could be like from your person. For some of you, it could be from someone that you've known since you were a child. They could be telling you like, "Hey, I'm in town." Da 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 da. For some of you, is we are in retrograde energy. There's a lot of people who are gonna try and slide into your DMs right now. Spirit is like, but did you hear us though? Spirit could be exposing certain people to you. I feel like maybe too, growing up, you experienced a lot of promises broken. You're learning to keep promises to yourself now, regardless of if anyone else keeps their promise to you. You're keeping your own promise. For some of you, you're learning how to do that, how to keep promises to yourself and to others, maybe to others that you love. For some of you too, you're going inward because you're realizing that someone's words meant nothing. Like words don't mean shit without action. For some of you too, somebody is coming out of that cycle where they're just only all talk. I feel like somebody is about to take action. Maybe they had to go inward to see that. For some of you, you had to go inward to see that. Just and this could be somebody you're romantically involved with. Um, Somebody you could want to grow old with and have a luxury life with that you want to build with. But yeah, for some of you, you're brand new, or for some of you, this person is brand new, but there's no more faking in this. Yeah, somebody is coming in to be authentic. For some of you too, you being your authentic self is what's securing this bag for you. Yeah, somebody could have been fake towards you in the past, and they're showing me that divine intervention card again. So, yeah, somebody could have been fake towards you in the past. They could have left you on red in the past, and maybe now you're leaving them on red because you're locked in on your money. This person may be coming in to talk to you and have an honest conversation with you because raw honesty and authentic communication is on there. Yeah, they're coming to speak a truth. This is how I really feel. So yeah, for some of you, this is you. For some of you, this is you being a motivational or an inspirational speaker. That's what ushers you into the quote unquote luxury life because you're getting paid um, to speak on your own experiences as well. For some of you, you could be speaking on AI, on beauty standards. But whatever this is, it's a fresh new beginning for you. For some of you, again, you had to go you versus you for a nice minute for you to secure this. You had to like leave a lot of people, and it's not just in your love life, but shit. You could have left family, friends, all types of people on red. You may be that person that may have to come back around and give an apology, like, look, I love you, but I had to go get me right. But look, this is what I have to show for it, if that makes sense. For some of you, that's what your person is coming back around to do. Like, look. I know I was focused on money and my career and all of that shit, but I was really legit building something for us, even though I didn't tell you that. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it right there. I've been on here for a little bit over an hour. If you're just getting here, make sure you like, share, and subscribe and catch the replay. But yeah. Also, I did a reading for Divine Feminine last night. Make sure you go and check that out. It's posted on the community board. It was a live that I did to myself yesterday, for today. I don't know why I just didn't go live with it, but whatever. Catch up and yeah, hear what's in there. Divine Masculines, you need to listen to that message too, because it wasn't just for the feminines, and I know y'all gonna cross watch anyway, but yeah. Like the live, you guys, this one and that one. But yeah, I'll holler at you later. And I am available for booking. My booking link is down below, but it is also on the community board. So book with me. Let's tap in for the rest of February. We can also check in on March and any other areas that you may have concerns with. But I am available. Um, if you are having any like issues with or have any questions, email me. I don't have access to my Instagram right now, so you can't message me there. But email me, sunmoonandroots@gmail.com. I'll holler at you, Royalz. Peace.